Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Here today we are doing a pick a card reading. So I've drawn 3 cards and I have placed a different crystal on each card. You will choose the one that you're drawn to. Okay, so here we have Black Tourmaline on card number 1. Card number 2 is Citrine. And card number 3 is a Quartz crystal. So you can pause the video at this point and just reflect upon each one to see which one you are drawn to. You can choose 1, 2, or all if you like. It's your choice. So let's begin. Beginning with card number 1, Black Tourmaline. This is the Tiger Angel. So let me tell you about this card. We all have moments when we wonder if we're doing such a great job at this game of life. The idea of helping others might appeal, and yet when we have our moments of struggle in our own lives, we may question whether or not we are a good candidate to protect, guide, and to nurture others. So when the desire to create a positive contribution to the world exists in your heart, you must remember that such a desire was placed there on purpose, for your life purpose. The universe knows what you are capable of, and it believes in you. Even though you don't always realize it, you have the light of an angel and the fierceness of a tiger within you. You are capable of so much more than you realize. One of your spiritual gifts is the art of invisible influence. This empowers you to guide others without breaking the spirit of those you lead. You don't need to tell others what to do or how to be. You can simply hold a vision of them in your heart, a vision that sees them being and becoming all that they can be. Your influence becomes powerful in the lives of others based on how you choose to live, even if you don't say a word. Your presence assists. Maybe your invisible influence extends to your family, your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers, or your clients. It might even be the world at large you are helping, simply through how you choose to think and be in your life. There is a truth in your heart, the truth that knows every being is loved and deserves to feel safe and live their life in freedom and truth. Your adherence to this truth can tame even the most fearful and resistant thoughts within you and the people around you. Remembering the ability you have to calm the heart and empower the soul creates a feeling of security within you. Your invisible influence also helps all beings to remember that there is no need for fear and that together we can create a world where all creatures are happy and free. For those who chose the Citrine, we have Silver Siren. When is an enchantment not enchanting? Well, when it is a spell that you allow to consume your free will, even as it promises so much and yet delivers so little. The silver siren sings her song, a pretty poison to the soul. Her false allure tempts the mind, even whilst the heart feels that something is not quite right. Your power will come from discerning the truth and allowing her false promises no place in your heart. The modern world, perhaps especially in the spiritual field, is laden with false light. This is the light that blinds and obscures rather than clarifies and reveals. False light is that which might seem dazzling on the surface, but underneath is nothing but hot air at best, and destructive energy that will rot your soul at worst. False light is the opportunity so intoxicating that even selling your soul to have it seems rational. Or the person so alluring that you're willing to deny your basic needs for respect and acknowledgement in order to spend even just a moment by their side. The false light is a seduction, a siren song, a promise of whatever it is you feel you cannot have unless you compromise your integrity to get it. There is just one lesson to be learned through the siren song, the same lesson always, no matter what the circumstance may be. If you compromise your integrity, you will find that what you have obtained was not worth the price you paid for it, no matter how much you believed it would be otherwise. It simply will not be worthwhile. Silver Siren comes to you when you are one of the souls with enough discernment, strength, and integrity to be able to say no to the enchantment that will not enhance your life, but slowly and surely destroy your life. The small compromise of your self-esteem would seem innocuous enough at first, but with cajoling and manipulation would continue and eventually erode at your soul until you no longer believed yourself capable of living your best life, of receiving genuine love and affection, of having anything of value to share with the world. To disempower the false light, you must stay true to what your heart says. No matter how much you may fear you'll regret it later on, simply say no to that which is unworthy, to that which does not hold the truth of love within. Even if by all appearances a person declares they are utterly enlightened and only interested in your highest good, even if the opportunity at hand is too good to miss, making your mind needy and confused when what you feel in your heart is that you really should give it a miss, say no. When Silver Siren sings her song to you, know that you are being given an opportunity for empowerment. This is an opportunity to trust yourself and stand firm in your truths, and to experience the priceless sense of love, safety, security, peace, and self-possession that this brings. With this, your soul can sing its own song, a song that shares true light and lightness of a heart that lives in a peaceful truth with the world. For those who chose the quartz crystal, we have Maven of Mass. Who do you want to be? Try that self on for size. And you might just discover another genuine facet of you beyond your known identity. The Maven of Mass tells you, act as you wish to be, and so you shall be. Have you ever felt the liberation of feeling like a different person when on holiday, or traveling in another part of the world, or stepping into a world where people don't know you? The masks have come off and you get to choose who you're going to be. You might feel unfamiliar ways of being more assertiveness, more confidence, more vulnerability, more feminine or masculine energy, all rising up from within you. These ways of being might not seem like you, not the you that you thought yourself to be, but just because they are different, new, unfamiliar, doesn't also make them inauthentic. Quite the opposite. The Maven of Mass card comes to you when it's time to try on another personality for size, to see how much of it ends up being authentically you. Just a newly discovered you, but true nonetheless. Have you heard the expression, fake it till you make it? Some people don't like this idea. They feel it's not genuine. It depends how you use the idea to your advantage. There is a difference between pretending to be someone or something you're not, and experimenting, exploring, expressing a self you know is within you, but are yet to fully realize yourself to be. In truth, we have the entire universe within us. If you want to discover new qualities in you, you're going to have to start somewhere. Believe, first of all, that you have undiscovered depths and diversity in you. Second, you have to play, not play acting, but playing. What is it like to show up for life as if you already have all the courage and sass you long for, or all the creativity and confidence you yearn for? See yourself as that person, as having those qualities. Otherwise, you are like a bird who is yet to fly. It's in you. But you have to have faith first and act as if you do. The bird who has never flown has it in him to fly. But he has to make the leap of faith to realize this for himself. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. Many blessings.